I've been paying someone to check on my ex for over a year. She has no idea. Aaliyah and I were together for 5 years. 5 really good years. She was my best friend, my future, all of it. And her parents? They treated me like their own son. Sunday dinners, holidays, her dad teaching me how to fix things around the house. Family meant everything to her. It was the center of her entire world. Then her parents unexpectedly passed away. A terrible car accident. Both of them died on impact. Aaliyah completely shattered. Here's the thing about her. She has this habit. When life gets hard, she pushes people away. I knew that more than anyone. But this time was different. This time she didn't just pull back. She disappeared. She broke up with me completely and blocked me on everything. Told me not to come to the house. I didn't do anything wrong. She just wasn't okay. Her best friends couldn't reach her either. Nobody could. Everyone was worried sick about her. I started hearing things from her siblings. She wasn't eating, wasn't showering, wasn't leaving her bed. She was killing herself in front of us, and there was nothing I could do because she completely locked me out. So I did something completely insane. I found someone online, a girl named Fiona, who offered companion services. Not anything weird, just someone you could pay to be a friend, show up when no one else could. I told her everything about Aaliyah, what she was going through, how she pushed everyone away, how I was terrified I was going to lose her for good. Fiona agreed to help. The plan was simple. She'd find a way to organically run into Aaliyah, strike up a conversation, be consistent, just show up and keep showing up until Aaliyah let someone in again. I didn't need it to be me. I just needed it to be someone. It worked, slowly, but it worked. Fiona started texting me updates. At first it was small stuff. Aaliyah agreed to sit on the porch with her for 10 minutes. Then it became more. Aaliyah went on a walk with her. Aaliyah laughed for the first time in weeks. Aaliyah finally ate a full meal. Every update felt like a small victory. Not for me, but for her. I was happy she was still here. Months passed. I was paying Fiona $1,500 a month just to be Aaliyah's friend. I never hesitated. I would have paid triple that if I had to. Because for the first time since her parents died, Aaliyah was starting to be happy again. She was showering again, leaving the house again, posting on social media again. Then something shifted. Fiona stopped giving me updates as often. When I asked, she said something I didn't expect. She told me that Aaliyah wasn't just a job to her anymore. She said Aaliyah had become a real friend and that she genuinely cared about her now. Honestly, I was relieved. That's all I ever wanted, for Aaliyah to have someone. I told Fiona she didn't have to update me anymore. As long as Aaliyah was okay, that was enough for me. A year went by. I stopped paying her after she insisted it wasn't necessary. I was starting to move on. Then everything fell apart. Fiona called me one night and said that she told her. She said Aaliyah had been doing so well lately, and she felt like she was finally strong enough to hear the truth. Fiona explained everything. Who she was, why she showed up, and who had been paying her this whole time. I felt my stomach drop. 2 days later, Aaliyah showed up at my door. I hadn't seen her face in over a year. She looked healthy, but her expression made my blood run cold. She was furious. She didn't even wait for me to speak. She asked me if I had been paying someone to be her friend this whole time. She asked me why I couldn't just let her go like she asked. I didn't defend myself. I just told her the truth. I said she was disappearing and she wouldn't let me in. I said I didn't need her to come back to me. I just needed her to stay alive. She stared at me for a long time. Then she turned around and left without saying a word. I stood there in the doorway, watching her drive away, and I was completely sure that was the last time I'd ever see her again. A week later, I heard a knock at my door. It was Aaliyah. She wasn't angry this time. She just looked tired. She was holding 2 coffees and asked if we could sit outside. We sat on the porch in silence for a while. Then she finally spoke. She said she tried so hard to be mad at me, but then she thought about where she was a year ago. She wasn't eating. She wasn't sleeping. She didn't want to be here anymore. She looked at me with tears in her eyes. Thank you for taking care of me when I couldn't take care of myself. Even when I pushed you away. I told her I'd do it again. She unblocked me and texts me daily now.